Do you think we should start a podcast? I have too many books. I mean, I don't. I love them. I love all of them. Guys, look who it is. So we're doing a little girls trip this weekend. Today is Friday. We just got to the area that we're gonna be in, and it is literally so gorgeous. Yeah. Because the fall leaves, it's like peak fall here. We're in North Carolina, in like winston-salem area. And
it's so much more fall here than it is
in Virginia, where we live. It's crazy. It's actually like, the colors are so bright. But anyways, we are doing a little weekend trip. Our check-in for our Airbnb is at 3 and it's almost
4, actually.
4? Okay. So we have some time to kill, and Corinne, being the organized queen that she is, literally has a whole like, she like researched everything beforehand. So
I added all the places we're gonna go. I made a whole notes with everything.
Let me focus. Yeah, just like a whole everything. So we are about to go into this not coffee shop.
It is a coffee shop.
It is a coffee shop too. It's like a coffee shop bookstore. We're gonna go in there. We brought plenty of books. I've already bought a book. We went to Target like a couple minutes ago, and I've already bought a book, and I brought like 4 books with me. But we're gonna go in there. I guess we might buy a book, or we'll just, I was like,
Can we bring a book in? Because I'm like, do that? Like, are they gonna think we're stealing a book?
I don't know, but I mean, I'll probably bring a book in, and then in my bag.
Well, I was thinking I could bring my Kindle in. I don't know.
Unfortunately, my bag, I have like my small bag that I'm gonna bring, that I was gonna have like as a book bag, but it's in my suitcase. Oh, well, I don't know. I do kind of want to bring one that I'm already reading. Later at the Airbnb, I'll show you guys what books I'm currently reading. We
have a lot currently. We're not gonna finish all the books that we brought, for sure.
But yeah, we're here from today until Sunday.
At like 11?
I think we should check out. Our checkout's at 11, but I think we're gonna probably
hang out and do like grab lunch, do some stuff.
So we'll get home at like nighttime.
Yep.
In the evening or whatever. So yeah, we'll just bring you guys along for the week.
So fun.
And obviously, it's gonna be bookish themed, because that's what I do now. Also, okay, thing about us, obviously Corinne has been in my videos for years, and we've been besties for literally very many years. We met when we were 5 years old. But it's so fun because I wasn't like a book girly for like a long time, but you were.
I was, and I was obsessed, and Abbie did not care for
I just didn't even care. I was like,
the longest time.
I always was like, I would prefer to use my free time to write, but now I'm just like such a reader. And it's fun, but the problem is we disagree so much.
Yeah, our opinions. I loved Fourth Wing. Oh my god, so much.
Not like
favorite book I think I've read in years. She was like, I cannot stand it.
I think I gave it like 2.5 stars.
I liked The Housemaid though a lot.
Yeah, I read The Housemaid, recommended it to her, and it was good. But also, like, just for the summer, I rated 5 stars. You hated it.
Oh my god, can't stand it.
Happy Place, I rated literally 6 stars, and you did not like it.
I don't remember why I didn't like. I have to reread Happy Place because I don't know if I actually disliked it or if I just read it too fast.
But anyway, we have completely different opinions, but that's kind of fun as well, because then we can have both of our opinions.
I know, yeah.
Do you think we should start a podcast
about books?
Share our opinions on books.
My issue is that I read a book and then I kind of forget everything that happened in the book, and then I try to rate it as if I know what happened, but I forget what happened.
Well, let's go into the bookstore.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Okay.
That was genuinely the cutest bookstore I've ever seen. And now we're literally going to walk to like a tavern type of restaurant. Yeah. I think I'm probably gonna get some gluten-free pizza. Sounds delicious. But yeah, this whole place is like literally so cute. And I'm just like so happy that Corinne researches things. Okay, we just got to our Airbnb and it is literally so cute, so we're gonna do a quick little tour for you guys. So you walk in and here's the like kitchen area. It is so adorable. Oh, hello. The bathroom here, literally so cute. Love it. Oh, and then there's like this pretty painting on the wall. I really do love how they decorated this. Oh, look at that. They have a little,
okay, this is
they have a sign. It has our names on it. That's so cute.
Look at this. It's pre-made cookie dough that you can pop in the thing and
that is so fun. Yeah, there's like a little fridge. There is nowhere to cook, but like we're only here for a couple days, so it doesn't really matter. Here, ooh, look at that. Also, this huge mirror is so fun. How many times can I say fun in one video clip? Hey, Corinne, guess what they have here?
What?
The Nightingale that you just bought. It's literally right here.
Oh
look at that.
God.
So, the place that we're staying is like, there's a private entrance, but it's the basement of someone's house, I think. The family also seems really nice.
So nice.
Also, I love this wallpaper.
I'm obsessed.
I think they did such a good job with this place.
And it is like a small space, but like they made it so cute.
Doesn't this make you wish that like my parents like had a finished basement or something?
Well, like my parents literally have
They do have a basement.
a
Both my
basement,
parents have
but it
basements.
doesn't look like this.
No, it is like 5:30 now, I think. A little bit past 5:30. I'm very excited to chill because we've been kind of doing stuff all day. Also, I wasn't sure if I wanted to tell the story or not, but Corinne reminded me that in our Switzerland video, which you can watch if you would like to, which is honestly very, very fun. That was a trip we went on a couple years ago. We had crazy stuff happen. We got lost one day and both of our phones died.
At night.
At night in Zurich. But we just now went out to eat, right? You saw the clips from there. And then we went to Target, which was like 15 minutes away from the place we ate. And when we were trying to get like a couple things like cereal, milk, whatever, kind of stuff that we can have for breakfast in the morning. And I was going to pay for the stuff at Target. And I opened my purse and I was like, wait, my camera is not here, and like the last time I had it, I would have put it in there. So I was like sitting there freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I literally lost my camera. And then Corinne's like, just wait, let's look in the car and make sure you didn't leave it in there. I go in the car, not there. So then we had to call the place that we went to eat, but then we called the wrong place first. And they were like, what do you mean?
What are you talking about?
We were talking about you left a camera. And then we realized it was the wrong place, so then Corinne called the right place, and we were like, hey, we were just not there. We think we might have left a camera. And they were like, okay, give us a second. And then they were like, yeah, there's definitely a camera here. You can come get it. Oh my God. So stressful. I was like, I do not want to have to buy a new camera.
That would have been actually the worst.
Well, what would have been so sad about it is that we would have lost all the footage. And also the SD card that I'm using right now literally has footage from this whole year so far that I was going to use for my 1 second of the day video that I make every single year. So I was getting very stressed. My heart was beating so fast. Anyway.
But it's all okay now.
It's all good. So we're gonna chill. We made a list of movies. I will put it up on the screen. The movies that we're choosing between. We also ate so much food that we're probably not even gonna want dinner because it's almost 6 right now and like
we're not gonna
not hungry. I'm so full. I ate that whole pizza that I got and I do not feel good. Alright guys, this is on my phone because I totally forgot my camera. Thankfully this time at
the Airbnb.
The Airbnb, not at a random place. But we're going to this Mediterranean restaurant right now. And when we got here, we actually have this other bookstore that we're trying to go to. And we went and parked. It's like in downtown Winston-Salem. We parked and the bookstore is right here as well.
2 birds, 1 stone.
Our outfits today are very cute. I can't super see, but... OOTD.
I love the skirt. It's the perfect length.
I literally got this from Goodwill for $2.
So cute. Love.
We are back for the day. It's not quite 5 o'clock yet, but we have done our out of the house type of stuff.
Yep.
We went to
a really yummy Mediterranean street food place. It's kind of like Kava if you've ever been, but it's local to Winston-Salem. I think it's called Yama's.
It was really, really good.
Really yummy.
So we went there, ate, got way too full. I felt almost sick because I was literally so full.
Yeah.
Then we went to Bookmarks, which is, I don't know, from what we saw online, I didn't expect it to be that big.
No,
Like, I thought it was like a little, like a small bookstore. No, it was a huge bookstore. It was almost like being in Barnes & Noble, but like, but not, because it was local and like.
It's like a small business.
Small business. And we were talking, okay, I wish I had gotten maybe some of this on camera at all, but when we were talking to the people at like the cashier girls, like the booksellers, and they were literally so nice. They were helping us. We actually had like full-on conversations with them.
Yeah.
And anytime we would like bring a book, I'd be like, oh, I know this book. Like, I heard that it was really good from like TikTok or from YouTube, whatever. And she'd be like, oh yeah, we actually just had that author at an event. You actually might want to check that book and see if it's signed. And I was like,
yeah, if I lived in Winston-Salem where we are, I would be going there all the time. They have so many cool events. So many like authors came in. Like, she was like, oh, this is a signed copy, this is a signed copy.
Yeah, unfortunately we didn't buy any signed copies.
Yeah.
Because the books that we wanted ended up not being signed ones. But we did each get some. We're gonna do a book haul because I don't think we're gonna buy any more books on this trip.
I don't think so.
I'm not going to buy any more books on this trip.
I hope I don't think I will.
But we'll do a quick haul for you guys, and we're gonna do them in order of where we bought them and where we bought them from. So do you think we should have, like, I do one, you do one? Sure. My first book I actually bought at Target. I got The Naturals because I've been wanting it, and this was like, I think it was at Target for like $8, and I was like, yeah, I want to snatch that up. So I do want to read this. I've never read any of Jennifer Lynn Barnes' books. So
what is that
excited
about?
This one is about a group of kids who, I think it's kind of like a school, because it's like the FBI comes and they gather a bunch of different kids that all have special skills, like almost in a like magical way. But the main character of this one,
it used to have a different cover.
I think it did.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Because I think each book follows a different character, and it goes through like each of their different skills and stuff. So I'm excited for that one.
Okay, the first book I got was The Secret History. I've heard a lot about this book. It's supposed to be like a psychological fiction, maybe a little bit of thriller. I love the writing. The writing in this.
Oh, she started reading it. This was at the first bookshop we went to yesterday. She started reading it and she was showing me different lines.
So good. I mean, it's a modern classic. It is written so well, and already I'm so, like, it piqued my interest right off, which never happens to me. Normally it takes me a few chapters to get it.
So 3 of her books were from the first bookshop, but she was trying to figure out which one to start reading while we were there, and she like read the first page of each book, which you'll see the next 2 books in a minute. But this one really, the writing is just so good. Just really good. So good. Okay, my next book was the only book that I bought at the first bookstore, and I got Part of Your World by Abbie Jimenez, because I read Just for the Summer earlier this year and I loved it. I rated 5 stars. I don't actually think that that's an accurate rating. I think I should have probably done like
3.75.
Yeah, 4.75 probably, because there was a couple things. But anyway, regardless, you're supposed to read this and Yours Truly before you read that one, because they're interconnected standalone. But I read that one, so I'm gonna work my way through. So this was on, I actually was trying to find books that were like on my list of top books that I've been wanting, and I have like a list of like, it's like 7 books or something that I really want to get to and really want to buy. This was one of them, so I was really happy to find this one.
I got the so hyped The Nightingale. So excited for this. We used to read when we were kids these books about like the historical fiction diaries.
Oh yeah, we loved historical fiction when we were kids.
I mean, so good. Like, we read them all the time. There was like this whole series. It was something women.
If I could find it, I will put it up on the screen.
I'm sure some people know about it.
Because that was what we loved as kids. So yeah, we love like women-centered historical fiction stories.
And this has been going super extreme viral, so I can't wait. I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. Her writing already, again.
I already bought Firefly Lane, so that's why I didn't get this one as well.
All of her, I think every single one of her books is rated at least over 4 stars on like everything.
Goodreads, on Fable, everything. My next book, which I was so, actually it was your idea, right? You're like, let's look for this book because I've been trying to buy it.
I've read this book. She hasn't, but I really want her to because it's so freaking good. It's so good.
I got Magnolia Parks.
The very first book.
The first book. I'm so excited, and this is also on that list that I have of books that I was really wanting to buy.
You can't find it literally anywhere, and I was like, at this store they had so many books I'd never seen in a bookstore before, so I was like, let's look just in case.
Part of me wanted the UK covers, but you would literally, I have to literally order that from a special site.
They are better though.
I love the UK covers. Yeah. I do love these covers too, but
they're cute.
Yeah. So excited.
I'm so excited for you to read
now
it.
I want to start reading this like right now, even though I'm in the middle of other books. And I brought 4 other books with me on this trip. Anyway, next book.
Love it.
I feel like lots of people know what the story is, but it's set in the UK. Very much like a lot of drama, high society.
To me, when I read it, it's like the British version kind of Gossip Girl. Like,
okay.
But maybe there's a little bit more to that. But
you'll read it. I'm very excited for it.
Then She Was Gone. I love thrillers. This one she read, right? Yeah, you already read it, or no?
Okay, I'm listening to the audiobook of this one, and I have like 2 hours left, and
it sounds
I really liked
good.
it.
I don't really know what happens.
I feel like you would like it. It's literally like...
It's okay. Disappearance, trying to figure out the disappearance, love thrillers.
And the whole time
not too long.
The whole time in that book, you think you know what's going... You're like, well, wait, that's so obvious. Like, but that's what's happening, right?
Yeah.
And then something else will happen, and you're just like...
I can't wait. I love anything where there's like plot twists and you have no idea what's going on.
My next book, I cannot remember who recommended this or where it was, but when I was watching a video of somebody reading it, I immediately put it on my top books to buy list, and I couldn't remember why.
That
but then I
covers
looked
so much
it out.
better than the other one.
I know. I got If We Were Villains.
The sprayed edges.
It's beautiful. It has sprayed edges. Everything like. And
it's gorgeous.
This is a book, it's also an international bestseller. This book is about, well, I know that it's surrounded around Shakespeare, and it's about kids that are in a school and they are doing a play, or they're in drama. It's like a thespian type of story, and obviously being a theater kid, I was like, I'm very excited to read this one. I really don't know too much about it. It was in the general fiction area of this store, so I don't know. But also, that's another thing. I loved at that store, like, we would think of a book that we wanted, and if we couldn't find it, we just went up to the front and was like, hey, can you look this up for us?
Yeah.
Like, you were trying to buy
Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I think I'm just gonna get it on like
Kindle
my Kindle or something. But I know I'm gonna love that book. And they were like, we sold out of every single one. We have 2 coming, but they were able to look it up, which is great, because I feel like a lot of smaller bookstores that I go to aren't able to like look things up. It just kind of, they're just like, if it's there, it's there. If it's not, whatever. But they were very helpful. Okay, this book I'm super excited for. I don't know too much about it, but I'm super excited because the girl who is, again, these people at the employees at this bookstore, so nice.
They were so nice. I swear. I was like, I want to go back here so bad.
I know, I was like, I would be friends with them. No, it's so great. I would be a regular there. This sounds like...
Oh, they would know us personally. Like, they would know who we were. They would, like, we would be there all the time.
Yeah, they would know us personally. This sounds so fun. It's like, I don't know. There's like trials and stuff, and
so for
mind twisty stuff in New Orleans. I love the idea of like New Orleans.
It's told that it's like it's fantasy, but it's in New Orleans, kind of, right?
I think so.
And it's I've heard it's like trying to get out of a haunted house, or like not even a haunted house, but like obviously it's not the same thing
as what,
but it's kind of a little bit making me think of that one, what is that Netflix show that's like,
Squid Games?
Yeah, Squid Games. Why does it make me think of that? I don't think it's the same.
No, I think this sound, it's all done in a house. I don't know. I think it sounds, the concept sounds like I'm gonna literally be obsessed.
Okay. Yes. You only have one? Sarah Caroli was obsessed with. She read that this year, and I'm
so excited. I've seen so many people put it in their like top books of 2024, so I'm hoping.
So the last books that we got were actually at that same place. They said it was an event or something going on. Basically, they had a cart full of like ARCs and proof copies that they've gotten of books that they were just giving away for free, because obviously they can't resell them. So here's the book that I got. I got this book called One Last Chance to Live.
It sounds very interesting.
It sounds interesting. It's uncorrected proof of this copy, and it's about this kid who dreams of being a writer. He has a journal, and he writes in it every day. And he has a dream about his own funeral, but it felt like really real. And something about him, he falls in love with a girl. There's like a whole
it sounds drama, because it's his best friend's girlfriend that died, I think, right?
Something. It sounds like very interesting, and
I think it sounds like it'll be really good.
You found that one. There was a couple other good ones, but we were only you're allowed to take one for free, which
when you buy a book, they say you can, or maybe you just can get, I don't know. But my sister used to work at Barnes & Noble, and she could bring ARCs back home all the time. So I got so many good ARC books, and I was like, this is so nice. This book, I don't know, this art looks very familiar to me. Like
it does. It looks actually pretty cool. Like
this one is not something I think I would normally pick up, but it sounds very interesting to me. There's like an abandoned hotel, and there's like spirits, so it's kind of paranormal, which I'm not super into normally, but it has really good ratings, and it sounds like maybe I'll actually like it. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll ever even get to it, but
you might. Yeah, those are all the books. Wait, what books did you bring?
I left some in the car. Abbie has been telling me to read The Cheat Sheet Forever, which I know I'm gonna love, and it's super short, so I could probably finish it even tonight if I wanted to.
But look, put that on top, because that's also like, I own this book.
This is hers.
Here's all the freaking books that I have with me.
That's what she brought with her. I brought that this one.
Yeah, you can get it.
And then I brought, what else did I, what else did I
You brought
The Silent Patient.
And something else. And as you can see, I'm in the middle, well, I'm not in the middle of Firefly Lane, but I did bring it. I really want to read this.
I just think that Kristen Hanna,
I'm in the middle of all these. Look, they all have bookmarks in them.
I just know, I know I'm gonna love Kristen Hanna, all of her books. Like,
I know for a fact
I know I will.
That's it for now. We're probably we got this murder mystery, not a murder mystery, it's actually what's propping up my camera right now. Hold on a second. I have too many books. I mean, I don't. I love them. I love all of them. We got this at Target earlier. It's like a mystery to solve. There's 4 different mysteries, which is fun because that way we can do one of them now, and then I can take this one home and like do it with anybody else. I could do it with Luke. I could do it with anyone.
Well, you're gonna finish our puzzle possibly. Hopefully.
Oh yeah, we started the puzzle earlier, which you probably saw.
I really want to watch Trolls. She's never watched Trolls. It's so good. You guys will know. You guys will know. It's so good.
I'm confused about where this one is, because look, that's pretty distinctive, right?
Well,
Let's see it.
drop something.
Oh wait, no, it's right here.
Guys, it's literally like past midnight.
It's like 1 a.m.
Yeah, it's 1.
We just finished our puzzle. I took it so long.
It took like 3 hours.
Longer than that,
4
because we worked
hours?
on it earlier too.
I'm saying just right now here. Yeah, almost 4 hours.
Oh my gosh.
But it was really fun.
It was. The time went by fast.
I'm doing fine. I took a nap earlier and I have no idea how long of a nap it was, but I could not stay awake. I fell asleep so easily and literally like just was completely out.
I did not. I'm extremely tired.
Corinne completely finished the cheat sheet while I fell asleep. I think we forgot to tell a story from the second bookstore that I need you to tell the story. It was crazy.
Gosh. So we're walking around this bookstore. There's not that many people even there, but we were talking because I really wanted like a thriller book. If you guys have read Pretty Girls, it's like insane. And so I kind of wanted something similar to that. And I was talking to one of the employees and she was giving me recommendations. And she was like, oh, you should read this one. And then we're standing there talking about this. And this little boy walks up.
The little boy.
Little boy. He's not a child.
Don't put that out of the story.
So he walks up, and I thought he was trying to get past us. And so I'm like kind of looking at him.
Yeah, I tried to move out of his way.
Yeah, I was like, oh, excuse it. And then he was like, he looks at me and he goes, my friend over there has a crush on you. He say it? He thinks you're really cute or something.
He goes, yeah, my friend has a crush on you. He's too scared to come talk to you himself, but he thinks he's really cute. Oh, also, he's 17.
And I was like, no, I said, I'm 23. Thanks.
No, I don't know. You said, well, I'm 23, so that's not gonna work. Thanks.
I was like, why am I thanking him?
And also, you're not 23, but your birthday's in like 2 days.
You're so right. Did I say 23? I did say 23.
But your birthday's in a couple of days.
And then the friend walks up and he's like,
yeah, then the friend he was talking about, he comes over, he goes,
I did not tell him to come over here. I don't even know what he said. Like, I'm so sorry. He just likes to mess with me. He's like 17.
17.
Like, please
We're
go
like,
away.
how young do we look?
What the? I do not look 17, that's for sure. And then, to make it worse, we saw them like 3 other times and we weren't even in the bookstore.
We literally left. And then we saw them as we were walking to our car, and then I was sitting in the car for a while, and then we were like, let's drive away. We drove away. We like went further down, and we turned, and there was
It's a sign.
Oh my gosh.
So flattered.
So you looked so annoyed.
I cannot control my face.
No, because he kept talking to us and wouldn't like let it go, and we were just trying to find
I was
the
like,
book.
okay.
Oh,
I'm really not
gosh.
approachable or very nice at all.
Anyway, we need to get ready for bed. Apparently, no, yeah, we have to leave
I'm
tomorrow.
exhausted. Yeah, apparently we do.
Apparently.
We do. Actually, we really do have to go.
Apparently we have to leave tomorrow. It's literally 1 in the morning. We have to wake up at like 8 so we can get everything done here before we have to leave. Our checkout's at 10, so we can't really
Stay too long.
Mm.
Yep.
Well guys, we checked out and we've just been going around to like TJ Maxx, Target, honestly doing some Christmas shopping. It was a really fun trip and loved having you guys come along. And also we just love having these videos for memories for the future.
Mems.
I think that's gonna be it for today's video. We're driving back. We have like a little over 2 hours left of our drive. So once we get back, I'm going to literally crash because I am so tired. We stayed up way too late last night. Obviously you guys could see we were very much in a delirious, sleepy, giggly mood last night.
Yes.
But yeah, thanks for coming along and I'll see you guys
Next
later.
time. Bye. Bye.